We tried to wash our hands of all of this. We never talk of a lack in relationships and how we're guilt-stricken, sobbing with our heads on the floor. We fell through the ice when we tried not to slip with science. I can't be held responsible. She was touching her face, and I won't be held responsible. She fell in love in the first place. For the life of me, I cannot remember what made us think that we were wise and we'd never compromise. For the life of me, I cannot believe we'd ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen. Oh, well, now that I got that out of me. Sometimes, man, you just gotta scream. You just gotta get it out. I've been blasting that song for like 15 minutes in my car, not while I was driving, not just sitting here. While I was driving. Yeah, that felt nice. I'm gonna do my little reading, and I'm gonna use my little mini. It's the only mini deck of. It's not even a true mini, but it's the only mini-ish mini deck that I've owned, and it is the Radiant Wise. Radiant Wise, little mini guy. Boop boop. I can even riffle it. Like I can do this. I can't bridge it. Oh, I just did a little bit. They're so cute. Okay, so I've been thinking about today's question. It's almost 7 p.m. But this isn't really a daily question, so it works well. We're gonna do a 3-card, and we're gonna say, how do I reclaim my power? Because I feel like I've lost some of that. You know, like we probably all feel like that. When I was a teenager, and then even early 20s, late 20s even, you know, I felt pretty powerful. I felt like, you know, like what I did and said mattered. You know, we're filled with so much courage and determination and hope for a better future. And then unfortunately, for me anyways, I got older. I started realizing what I was up against. Like, oh shit, this is rough. So I feel like I've lost some of that power, some of that magic. And I think of it as power because it made me fierce and made me determined. And I really struggle and really have to give myself some good pep talks to get there, when it used to come very easily. So we're gonna do, how do I reclaim my power? Then we're gonna do, say why is there an absence of power? What caused that sense of power to leave? And then how do I maintain that power? How do I keep that up on a daily basis? Okay, so how do I reclaim my power? Well, I don't want to be patient. How do I reclaim my power? Through hard work, determination, the very things I'm saying that, you know, that power was for, that it gave me, are the very things I need to do to get it back. Like, whatever, you're fooling with me. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward card. That's not me. My camera does not like to focus. I don't know how to do that like other people do. It didn't work. Screw it. Yeah, so patience. Putting in the effort. Not expecting results to come. Like, you know, and that's I like instant gratification. I love it. So when I say I want to regain my power, I don't mean I want it tomorrow or next week. I don't want to work at it. I just want to have it again. And no, it doesn't work like that. Unfortunately, the world had its way with me, and I'm going to have to work to get that power back. I gave it up. I gave it up, and now I have to put my seeds back in. I have to sow again to reap all those benefits. The benefits that were so freely given when we're young, we now have to work for. Where did it go? What caused it to leave? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just destruction. And I'm no pity party here, because I think a lot of you can probably empathize. You have probably all feel like this to some degree, but yeah, like I have been shit on again and again and again in my life, especially by the system. By foster care, the court system, the attorneys, the just everybody in my life, that all of my elders just and just rough endings, a lot of rough endings, and they take their toll. And this is certainly what that card is saying to me, is that I have had many painful endings, and a lot of that's on me. Like, I made things often a lot harder than they had to be, but regardless, that's what happened. I fought and I struggled even when I shouldn't have been, and it caused this kind of destruction, these kind of endings in my life all the time. So that's, that makes that magic leave, because each time you get back up, it becomes harder to get back up, harder to have faith, harder to have hope, harder to have determination, when all you think is that it's just going to end in failure again. And I struggle with that. So now we're going to use the shadow card. Oh, maybe you'll even do a fourth. I'm going to take the top card. I'm not feeling that. I'm taking, oh my God. I'm just shuffling. I like that. Okay. And then for the future, how do I maintain that power? How do I work on that on a daily basis to help regain it? And then after I've regained it, how to keep it fresh, how to keep it strong. Steady now. Steady on. It's the work. Keep putting in the work. Don't give up on doing that. It will take constant nourishment, constant sowing and reaping, and it's something I need to be patient about, something I need to be practical about, something I need to be stalwart. I love that word, stalwart, meaning firm, grounded, stalwart, determined about. The Knight of Pentacles is going places, but not quickly, because his horse isn't moving, is it? But we all know he's going places. He's just, he's stopping at his fork in the road, probably, to determine which way. Instead of just randomly picking, he's giving it some thought. The Knight of Pentacles is very good at that, where I am not. So, in the future, I need to work diligently at this. It's very simple. It's nothing in particular I need to be doing. I need to remain practical and grounded, even realistic. But I don't need to let that realism interfere with that dreaming, intuitive part of me that I so miss. What am I missing in all of this? Well, goddamn. Yeah. The naivety, the innocence, the risk-taking. I am missing the sense of wonder that I used to have. I'm missing jumping off the ledges, not knowing what's going to happen, And while these cards are urging me to be more practical, it's telling me that don't forget this. We can be practical and still be reckless sometimes. The two aren't mutually exclusive, though they seem to be. I think there's a time for fun and games and recklessness and curiosity and adventure, and then there's a time to be a little bit more practical. And right now I think it's going to have to be a little bit of practicality to get me back to where I want to be. But in the meantime, just don't lose hope. I can still be that person. I have lost this person, the Fool, and that's where I'm trying to get. It's my first reading ever with this deck, and holy shit. It read me, didn't it? Thank you, RWS. Thank you. Alright, guys. That is it. I'm at my cousin's. Pizza and a movie. I'm not sure which movie yet. We're running out of ideas. I've seen almost every movie imaginable. I'll find a way. There it is. So we struggle. And my aunt, bless her heart, my aunt won't watch rated R movies. She's very, she likes to maintain, she likes to keep her innocence, like we're talking about. So she won't watch rated R because she doesn't want to lose that. She doesn't want to become numb or accustomed to hearing nasty curse words and seeing mentally disturbing images, so she keeps her mind away from all that. Isn't that lovely? There are way too many R-rated movies that I want to see or that I have seen that I'm already numb to it all. So, well, that's unfortunate. You know, and this is just sliding right in to what I'm talking about. Maybe I don't need to watch R-rated movies anymore. Maybe I need to be a little bit more childlike and be like, no, Shane. No, you don't need to hear those nasty curse words and see those erotic scenes. We know that's probably not going to happen, but okay. Thanks, guys, for watching. Bye.